Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts about the 40K universe. I am your host, Gershwan, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Adeptus Custodes as we get into the Vertus Praetors. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day, and of course if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Vertus Praetors. A Vertus Praetor is a member of the Adeptus Custodes, the bodyguards of the Emperor of Mankind, who specializes in fast attack action, swooping into battle alongside other members of their squadron, astride their powerful Dawn Eagle pattern jet bikes. These airborne warriors act as the eyes and ears of their shield companies, soaring over the battlefield and voxing word of the enemy's movements. Their auto senses are optimized for this task, boasting suits of data augers, optical auspectors, and multispectral motion oracles that allow them to detect and track even hidden foes. With a squadron of sharp-eyed Vertus Praetors circling overhead, a shield captain can rest assured that the enemy stands little chance of catching him unaware. Each Vertus Praetor is a master combatant who has already honed his superhuman skills amongst the ranks of the Custodian Guard. They are expert marksmen, able to place perfect kill shots even while screaming at breakneck pace through tangled ruins or dense forests. Their close-quarter prowess is no less exceptional. A Vertus Praetor can open the throat of a heavily armored foe in a single pass. They can analyze even the most chaotic conflict in a heartbeat, reacting with incredible speed to evade obstacles and run down their foes, processing battlefield developments with breathtaking speed. The exceptional skill of the Vertus Praetor is augmented by their superlative war gear, as well as being protected by Aramite Custodian armor. These warriors wield enormous interceptor lances, taller end-to-end than an Ogren, and perfectly weighted. These fearsome weapons boast adamantium blades wreathed in disruptor fields. Vertus Praetors are masters of hit-and-run strikes, driving their lances clean through their precisely chosen targets, before ripping them clear again as they speed past. The result is as devastatingly effective as it is explosively gory. The greatest asset at the Vertus Praetors' disposal, however, are their mounts. The Dawn Eagle jet bike is an incredible vehicle, a Great Crusade-era relic, brought in aramite and adamantium. These bikes are almost as large as light fighter craft, and while they are still grav skimmers, can deliver a near supersonic turn of speed. Their hulls are phenomenally durable, allowing their riders to slam through walls and enemy warriors without being unseated, and they react pugnaciously to the slightest touch of a control, able to jink effortlessly through incoming fire. When armed with hurricane bolters, the Dawn Eagle can plow a bloody path through enemy hordes. The Hurricane Bolter is an extremely effective anti-infantry weapon and consists of 6 bolters mounted together in 3 decks of 2, fired as a single weapon. However, it is when equipped with salvo launchers that Vertus Praetors truly come into their own as lightning-fast tank hunters. They scream across the battlefield, rapidly outflanking and encircling the heaviest enemy vehicles before annihilating them with runs of melta missiles. Even enemy aircraft are not safe, for by combining their fire, the Vertus Praetors are able to weave airborne webs of flank blasts, into which hurtling enemy aircraft slam into with terminal result. When the missile explodes, they release a specially shaped charge containing shrapnel intended to pierce the often lightly armored airframe of an enemy aircraft. A flank missile can be outfitted with heat-sinking or radar-based targeting packages. And those were 40 facts on the Vertus Praetors. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The Adeptus Custodes army is an army that's it's taking some time for me to get used to the idea of just having a full-on Adeptus Custode army, especially, well, mostly lore-wise, just because I see them as a supplement. I see them as like going with a Space Marine chapter or an Inquisitor or something, or some Imperial Guards type of army. But when you have them as a standalone army, it's just hard for my mind to wrap around the idea of these specific units. So the Vertus Praetors, if the Adeptus Custodes were supposed to be bodyguards to the Emperor, and they were inside the Golden Throne, they were inside the palace, why would they need a jet bike like this? Like, if any enemy ever trespassed all the Imperial defenses and somehow managed to get into the Imperial Palace, managed to get into the or where the Golden Throne is, and they chased them out, they're inside the Imperial Palace. Wouldn't the Imperial Palace defenses just lock him in? So the fact that these guys have huge, like, jet bikes, I mean, it's cool. Aesthetically, it looks awesome. But it's just hard for me to wrap my mind around the idea that the Adeptus Custodes are nothing more than just, security guards. They're a police force. So why would they have weapons capable of doing all this damage if their initial intent was never to leave Terra? Maybe I need to read more on the lore of the Adeptus Custodes to get more information on it. Comment down below if you guys can answer that for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media you guys use. And if you like our videos and you want to support us, jump on over to Patreon. A simple $1 a month helps us create more videos. If you can't, we understand. Simply by liking, commenting, and sharing, it helps out the channel. But with that said, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.